So I had to quit something, and I quit YouTube, obviously, because, well, firstly, I was just exhausted, and I had no energy, no, imagination enough in me to do it well. And I thought, if I cannot do it well, then I shouldn't be doing it at all. Secondly, and also, it's always a tricky thing for me to find the right time to record. Like this, my neighbors just started, I don't know, something. I hope that wouldn't distract us. So it's always a tricky thing for me to find the right time and place to record at home, because I need to make sure that there is nobody home, or at least that everybody's dead quiet, because this mic, it literally picks up everything. I mean, that roaring noise that you might be hearing right now, it's my neighbors from upstairs doing something in their flat. But this thing picks up everything. This is crazy. So I was a bit tired of that cycle of going to uni, trying to find a place to record, trying to find a time to edit and post, and in the midst of all that, keep doing my work. It was really tiring, and I was exhausted from everything that I was going through, so I took a break. I wrote about it on Twitter, which I made specifically for the chance of communicating to my audience, you guys, because, well, I don't have that community tab here on YouTube because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, and for some reason that suggests that I don't need to communicate to you at all. That's weird, and I find it irrational, because I don't think that getting 1,000 subscribers is, well, gives you a chance to speak to your people. It's just silly. But anyways, I don't have that opportunity, so I have social nets for that. I have Instagram, but it's never really worked for me. So I made Twitter in hopes that some of you would join that page. So anyways, I wrote about my absence, my planned absence on Twitter. You can follow me in case you'd like to know what's going on. I might also just tweet about something lively. I've been wanting to make a thread about some of my musical preferences. I was inspired to do that back in April, maybe. Since then I haven't really gotten down to it, but that's because I was keeping that busy. Okay, so yeah. During the time of my absence, something good has happened. We got new lights. I might show you them, but I don't know, let's see. firstly I got a lamp that's a good lighting lamp for photos and videos, because firstly it's daylight balanced, unlike those four which used to be my lighting equipment before. Those are just ordinary LED lights. They don't have the daylight mode, so I was always looking like I was always in weird colors. Either I looked deadly or too rosy or something like that. So that wasn't good. So I got this lamp and it's a lot better. I can change the brightness. I can change the well, not color, the like temperature. So it's a lot better. And those four, as I had initially planned at the very beginning when I was getting them, are meant for background lighting. So they should be lighting up that space behind me, as they are doing not particularly well, but I think I need a background cloth to make the background look fine at last. I'm thinking about getting one. I'm not sure which one I want. There are options. Firstly, the most like gold standard option is the black screen that everybody just gets, because it's a light absorbing cloth fabric, so it makes you stand out, which is good. But the problem is that I want my background to be lighted. That's why I got those two tripods for those lamps. And I assume that a light absorbing fabric would absorb those lights as well, so that's a bit stupid if I want background lighting. Well, I need to think about it. There are options to get just some like sort of small cloths. They may have some like colored designs on them, or they may not. I can also get like a blue or green screen. I prefer blue screen. So I'm not sure which one I want, but if you know stuff about those background cloths, please write to me on Instagram or on Twitter or just in the comment section, because if you could give me some education on those, I would be very appreciative. Yep, so that's the positive changes in my setting, my setup, more like. Yeah, I hope it looks better now. Judging by the last video, my first one after the break, I think it does, but I'd like to know what you think. Yeah, well, next, I want to say something about plans for videos. Firstly, while I've been gone, there's been some mad activity on one of my ADHD videos. Like, really mad activity. It has accidentally blown up from like 4,000 views, which was great at that time, but now it just blew up, and now it's almost 14,000. And I've got a mad amount of subscribers during that time, like 115 maybe, since I've been gone. So I'm actually getting a lot more subscribers, not doing anything than when I actually because like when I'm always doing something, that's I always try to make it interesting and good, but it doesn't work, and that's sometimes it does bring me down. And I'm trying to speak soft spoken, but I think it's way too loud. I'm gonna turn the gain down. Okay, so let's do it like this. So I want to say an honest thank you to everybody who has joined my channel during my absence. You're great, and you've been leaving me some of the most amazing comments, but that's not to say everybody who has been doing that, like always. So yeah, thanks very much for the attention,